Hello student, here we discuss about solute-solvent interaction. I am Veena Dixit. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. This is very important and useful information you are getting from me. Here, how will you separate a solution of benzene and chloroform? So, how can you separate miscible or solution of benzene and CHCl3? So, by simple distillation. Simple distillation separate them because see the temperature difference. This is having boiling point 80.2, benzene having boiling point 80.2 degrees C, chloroform is having boiling point 61 degrees C. So boiling point difference is more than 10 degrees C, so they can be separated by simple distillation. Okay, now we will go for the another one. Write down the order of solubility in chloroform. Very important. Okay, here chloroform is a solvent. It is a non-polar solvent. So we will see that this solute-solvent interaction rule is there. What is solute-solvent interaction rule? Likes dissolves like. Likes dissolves like. Okay, this is solute-solvent interaction rule. Likes dissolves likes. Clear? Now we see that a chloroform is a non-polar solvent. It is a non-polar solvent. Okay, non-polar solvent is chloroform. So they have given NaCl, methanol, acetonitrile, that is CH3CN, and cyclohexane. And we know that cyclohexane, it is a non-polar compound. We call non-polar solute. This solute is slightly polar, and this CH3OH is highly polar, and NaCl is ionic compound. Okay, so I told you likes dissolves like. What does it mean? Non-polar solvent will dissolve non-polar substance. So this is non-polar, so it will be cyclohexane dissolve more as compared to CH3CN, then CH3OH, and NaCl is least soluble in chloroform. Now it is understood that CH3CN is having higher dipole moment, 3.92. Okay, so CH3CN is higher dipole moment, but dipole moment of phenol, this methanol, is 1.7 dBi. This is called dBi. So then why we are saying that CH3OH is more, polarity of CH3OH is more as compared to CH3CN, whether although the dipole moment of CH3CN is higher? Very good question over here. Why? Because polarity of the molecule depend on two factors. One is dipole moment and second is intermolecular force. Here it is hydrogen bonding. So in case of methanol, extensive hydrogen bonding occurs. That is why both the two factors are here, polarity, which govern the polarity of the molecule, dipole moment and intermolecular force. Here are hydrogen bonding. So hydrogen bonding occurs in this case because oxygen is more electronegative than carbon as compared to nitrogen. Electronegativity difference between carbon and nitrogen. So although dipole moment is 1.70 dBi, it is lower than CH3CN, but still polarity of CH3OH is more because of the intermolecular force, that is hydrogen bonding. So polarity is more because of the two factors, dipole-dipole interaction and intermolecular forces of attraction, that is hydrogen bonding operating in case of methanol. So methanol, polarity of methanol is more, so it is more polar because two factors govern, and it is less polar. So that is why I have written cyclohexane first, then CH3CN followed by CH3OH and NaCl. Okay, what does it mean? Means as this polarity will be increases, so solubility will be decreases in chloroform. Remember chloroform I am saying. Okay, so in chloroform, which is more soluble? Cyclohexane. Which is least soluble? NaCl, sodium chloride. Why it is least soluble? Because it's ionic compound, positive negative charge, and this rule tells us, solute-solvent interaction rule, that likes dissolves like. Okay, so non-polar solvent will dissolve non-polar solute more easily, right? So this rule is followed. So cyclohexane, being a non-polar solute, will dissolve in chloroform more easily as compared to rest these three. Clear to you? And here polarity decreases. Polarity decreases. Methanol is more polar because of the dipole moment as well as extensive hydrogen bonding. Clear? And in case of CH3CN, only dipole moment is more. That's it. Okay, hydrogen in such type of hydrogen bonding which is occurring in methanol is not seen in CH3CN. So this is the order of, here what we will say, increasing order of the solubility in non-polar solvent, that is chloroform. Okay, NaCl is least soluble, CH3OH more soluble then NaCl, CH3CN more soluble than CH3OH, and cyclohexane is more soluble than rest other three in chloroform, which is non-polar solvent. Non-polar solvent dissolve non-polar solute easily. Thank you for watching. God bless you. All the best. Thank you.